So let's see the clipboard option today. In the clipboard, we have mainly the option of cut, copy and paste. You'll be saying that what is new in cut, copy and paste. We already know that how to copy and how to paste a particular string or a particular data from one place to another place or from one worksheet to another worksheet. But believe me guys, we are going to discuss some more advanced options as far as cut, copy, paste are concerned, and watch this video till the end and you will be able to learn a lot more how to do the cut, copy, paste like a pro. So let's understand the data. We have a data which is having the order ID, SKU number, quantity, price and total. We will be working on this particular data to see that how to cut, copy and paste the data from one location to another location or from one worksheet to another worksheet. So let's say we copy this particular table. So for copy, you know that what we have to do is we have to press Ctrl C, or we can do the cut, copy, paste from here as well, right? You can copy from here. So as soon as you click on this particular button, the data will be selected with this marquee line. It is showing that this data has been copied. And if I come over here in another location and if I'll say Ctrl V, then it will be pasted like this. So this much I think everybody knows that that how to do the Ctrl C or how to copy this data and how to paste that particular data from one location to another location. We want to cut this particular data. Just select this particular data, press Ctrl X and go to another location and Ctrl V. So this data has moved from this particular location to another location. From here it has been removed or it has been cut and it has been pasted into another location. Let's come back. Let's come to the advanced option of cut, copy, paste. So suppose this particular data you want to be copied and paste in another location as an image, or if you want to create an image out of this particular data. So what you will do is just select this particular data and come over here on this particular option, copy. Click on this drop down and copy as picture. So if you'll copy as picture and it is asking you appearance as shown on the screen and format is picture, I'll say okay. And now if you paste this data at a particular location, so now you can see that this particular data is not binded to the cells because it is not no more a data in a text format. It is a data, or it is a snapshot of that particular table in the image format. So this is as copy as picture option. Now let's see another option of paste. So if suppose you have copied this particular data, paste option, and in the paste option what you do is you just click on this drop down. So there are multiple, you can see there are number of paste options are available into this particular window. So the first paste option is, if I copy it here and let me just come to this place and I'll say I'll be pasting this data over here. So now here what you can see is that there are number of paste options. The first paste option is saying that is a simple paste, the one which we have just seen, that Ctrl C and Ctrl V. So simple paste. Now the second is saying formula. So what it is doing is, what it is saying is it's just copy this data and the formulas. So now if suppose you have column, we have put a formula over here, that is quantity multiplied by price. So same formula will be copied over here as well with the cell number as applied for the next table. Let's see this particular option, keep source formatting. So if suppose in earlier option you must have seen that this was copying the formula only, but their format, it was not copying the formatting. So if you want that formatting should also be copied, so what you do is just say keep source formatting and click on that. So you can see that source formatting, whatever the formatting we have done over here, the same formatting will be applied at this particular table as well where we have copied this particular data. And you can see that formula has also been copied as it is. You can see that formula is also being copied, quantity into price. Let's see another option of paste. In another option is next is called no borders. So if you see that now if we paste this particular table which we have copied and pasting into another location, so see that there was a red border into the original data, and in the data which we are pasting now there is no border coming. This is called no borders option. If you want to paste a particular table with no borders, this is the place where you can do that. Keeps source column widths. So the column width of the source table and the column width of the destination table are different. So destination table is not having the same column width as that of source table column width. So now if you want to remove, or if you want to have the same column width as of source table, then what you can do is just come over here and click on this particular option, keep source column width. It is exactly the same column width like for order ID, SKU number, whatever the column width you have over here in the source table, same has been copied into the destination table. The another option is called transpose. So in transpose, what it does is that whatever is there on the row, it has been come into the column, and whatever is there in the column has come into the or filled into the rows. So you can see that here, like we were having order ID, SKU number, quantity, price and total. Those were the headers of the column. Now those headers has moved to rows, and the data which was there in columns has moved to rows. So like order ID, it was coming, order ID initially was in one column, now order ID is in different columns and one row. So this is what transport does. Let's see another options. Paste value. As we have already discussed, that paste value will not copy the formatting of the table, it will just paste the values. So if we'll say just paste values, and you can see that we don't have any formula here. Earlier in this table, if you see, we have a formula here. If we want that no formula, nothing should be copied to the new location, just the data needs to be copied from one location or from the source table to the destination table with no formatting, then in that case you can use this particular option, that is paste as values. So the next option is values and source formatting. So if you want, copy only the values and the formatting, whatever the formatting we have done, but we don't want to copy the formula, and then in that case you can use this values and source formatting. If you just click on this, it has the table has come with the same format as this was formatted into the source table, like order ID or the column header column was formatted into blue color and white text color. So it is coming with that, and you can see here in totals, because we have pasted it as value, so it is not coming with the formula, it is coming just with the values. The next option is again saying, so if suppose we want to copy just the formatting of the table from the source data, then in that case you use this particular option, just the formatting. It will copy just the formatting, not the data. Then paste link. So paste link, if suppose we see the paste link, now this particular table, if you see, this particular table is actually a link table to this particular table, and I'll show you how it is linked. So this is saying the difference, it is taken from F3, this one. So now if I change quantity here, in place of 2, if I'll make it a 4, it has become 400, and this also been changed. Similarly, if we reduce the quantity here, see 248. Data in the target table is linked to the source table, and if you make any changes into the source table, the data into the target table will also be gets changing. So if this particular option is generally used if you are copying the data from multiple locations, from multiple worksheets into a single sheet where you are consolidating the data. This is called picture. Same as what we have done is earlier we have seen the option as copy as picture. So that in that case it is you are copying that data as picture itself. Here what you are doing is you are copying the data as normal data, but you are pasting that data as a picture. So if you do that, now this has become a picture. It is a picture, but it is a link picture. So if I'll say link picture, so if I'll make it as 2, see that it is data is also changing into this picture, but it is a picture. You can not directly edit it. It's a picture, but data is actually, if you are making the changes into the data into your source table, the data is getting changed into the target table as well. Okay, now let's say in these prices we want to have, let's say, increase these prices by, let's say increase this price by 1.25, increase this price as 1.35, and increase this price as 1.78, and let's copy this data down. Now we want that these prices of these items which has been ordered into this needs to be increased by a particular multiplied by a particular number, or increased by a particular in a particular combination. So in that case what you can do is either we can multiply this price with this number and take the result into this next column, or what we can do is just copy these numbers from here, Control C, and when you come here and paste this number, in that case what you do is just come here, paste, and just go to paste special and say multiply, and say okay, this is number has been multiplied with the multiplying factor which you were using for increasing the price of these different order IDs or different SKU numbers for different products. So this is the way you can use or maybe what you can do is suppose we want to increase the price of each of these. Let's say this 100, this one is 125, this one is 300, this one is 233, this one is 567, something like this. So what you'll do is, let's copy these numbers from here, and when you are pasting it over here, what you do is just go to paste special, and paste special, say add. The number from the target table, from the source table, has been added with the number which was there in the target table. Okay, now what we have is, earlier we were having this price as a simple number. Now what we have done is, we have used the currency symbol also along with these numbers, along with these prices. So if suppose we want to copy this, Control C, and we want to paste it here, if we paste this number just like this, so you can see that price is not having that currency symbol along with that. But if you say this formula and number formatting, so in that case it will be having the formula as well as the number formatting as there in the source table. So you can have, if you want to have the number formatting, if you have formatted the number into a particular currency format, then what you can do is, you can use that particular formula and number formatting. So you can see that number formatted is come with the currency symbol now. Okay guys, let's see this what Format Painter does. So what Format Painter does is, this is the table, and this is the table which is having a particular format, like we have a format or border, we have a format on the header of this particular table. So now if you want to have the similar kind of format for our target table, like this table which we have in the below, so if you want to put the same format for our target table as well, what you can do is just select this particular table, or just select this particular table, and then click on Format Painter. So what it will do is, it will be picking the format which is there in your source table, or which is there in your source data, or which is there in your source string, and will be applying the same format into your target table. So what it will do is, it will take the same format which is there in your source table and will be putting the same format into your target data or target table. Just click on this. So as soon as you click on this, your icon has been changed with the brush, and as well as you can see that the table has coming with a marquee. So now what you do is, you have to just paint it. So what for painting means, you have to select this complete data and just see it has applied the same format which was there into your original source table. Same data, same number format, everything. Here you can see that number format is also been applied at price. So whatever kind of formatting you have into your source data, similar kind of number formatting will be applied into the target data. Suppose you have this number format here 100, and you want to apply the same formatting which is there in this particular column, that is number format with currency symbol. So just select it from here and come to the source target data, and in the target data just paint this option. It is coming with the currency symbol, as well as it has 2 places after the decimal, as it was there in your source data. Just see, in our source table we have a particular format, as well as we have the font as Calibri, and in the source target data we have a particular format, and we have font as Abadi. So if you want to apply the similar kind of format as there in your source table, what you do is just click on any of the cell and say Format Painter, and come to the target data and paint it. It is changed to the similar kind of format as it is there in your order ID field over here. So it has also come to Calibri now. So that also you can do with the help of Format Painter. Let's come to the last option of this particular group, that is called clipboard. And in clipboard, what we do is just click on this down arrow over at the end of this group, and as soon as you click over here, so you can see that there are a number of values being written over into this particular place which is open in front of you. This is what is called the clipboard, and this clipboard is not just the option of Excel, it's an option of Windows which will be available across. It means if you are copying the data from Excel, the data can be pasted into Word, or data can be pasted into some other application, because the data is being saved into the clipboard, and wherever you want to paste it, just go into that application, paste it there. So this is, let me just clear this and then I'll show you. Suppose we copied this particular data. Now I'll say, I've selected it, and you can see that there is nothing coming over here because we have not copied anything till now. And let's copy this particular data. Control C. So as soon as I copied this particular data, you can see that in the clipboard we have this data available now. Come to this place and we'll say Control V. So as soon as we say Control V, this particular data has been copied from the clipboard. This particular data has been pasted into a new location. Now this particular data, if we want to use this particular data into some other application, let's open the Microsoft Word. So in Microsoft Word also, if you come here and you click on clipboard, see in the clipboard this particular data is available in Microsoft Word also, because this clipboard doesn't belong to any application. This clipboard belongs to Windows, and in Windows if any of the application has access to the clipboard, then that particular data will be available. So if you want to paste this particular data over here, what you can do is either you say Control V, the paste option, or you can just click on this particular, and as soon as you click on this particular data will be pasted into your Microsoft Word as well. So now this option of clipboard is actually can be used for 24 copy operations. So there are 20, if you have performed 24 copy operations, that particular data will be available. As soon as you will perform the 25th, the first will go out of this. So it can maximum have 24 different options to be available at clipboard for pasting into another application or into the same application or into another worksheet. So that is about the clipboard options, guys.